Welcome everybody to another edition of Kayfabe from Cali. I'm your host KJ from Cali, and tonight we are going to grade night 2 of WrestleMania. And I hope you guys enjoyed the first video where I graded night 1. It should be in the link in the description or on my page somewhere. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because I want to hear your opinions on night 2. So go ahead and hit me in the comments below. Without further ado, let's get into the first match. First match was none other than Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. This match pace was a lot quicker than what I wanted it to be. It started off with a Claymore. There's a lot of Claymores in the match. There was a lot of back and forth with heavy power moves, but what made this match really epic is not only the winner being Drew McIntyre, but Damian Priest finally, after a long run, cashing in the Money in the Bank and winning the Money in the Bank, winning the title after cashing in the Money in the Bank, making him and Rhea Ripley the new champions. They stay on the throne. Judgment Day back on top. So I was gonna give this a lower rating than what I'm gonna give it now, with the help of Damian Priest at the end of the match and the attack of CM Punk. I'm gonna rate this match a B, which is pretty good for what it was. It wasn't a total super good match, but it wasn't that bad either. So you get a B. Shouts out to Drew McIntyre. Shouts out to CM Punk and Seth Rollins and Damian Priest Judgment Day for finally taking the time to cash in the Money in the Bank and becoming champion tonight. But let me know if you guys would give that a higher grade by hitting me in the comments below. Our next match was the Street Profits and the almighty Bobby Lashley versus AOP and Karrion Kross. This match was good but not good. It was a lot of stunts in there that kept the match going, but other than that, the match was mediocre than ever. I mean, like, we had tables breaking that wasn't supposed to break at the right time. Then they ended the match with a frog splash. Nothing too major that went into this match. This match was about as mid as it gets for it to be a pay-per-view match, especially a pay-per-view match for WrestleMania. So I grade this 6 tornado tag match a C+, and the only reason why I got a plus is because we haven't seen a tornado tag match in a very long time. So that's what kind of pushed this match over. Other than that, it was mediocre. C+ for you guys, but shouts out for the stunts. That's what kept you guys going. If you guys didn't do any tables and didn't do anything like that, you guys would have got a low grade on this. But C+ to the 3-on-3 6-man tag team tornado match. You guys did okay. It was mid at most. Next up, LA Knight, AJ Styles. This match kind of impressed me. I wasn't excited about this match. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was no true build up to this match. They were fighting off camera, fighting on Instagram, fighting on social media, like fist fighting to, I guess, build hype for this match. But I wasn't hyped going into this match. However, it was a pretty good match for the most part. A match that I wouldn't watch ever again in my life, but it was an okay match. They kept you watching. You know, it wasn't nothing too fancy. And then they with advertisements now being in WWE, if you guys look alongside the ring and the ring posts and stuff, they monetize the life out of WWE right now. And it was Slim Jim that sponsored this particular match, and LA Knight was Slim Jim'd out. He was handing out keys in the audience and doing the Slim Jim commercials. So by the advertisement, I basically called the winner of the match. Like, Slim Jim advertised this match and they gave the advertisement to LA Knight, which brought out the winner, which kind of ruined it for me. I don't know if it ruined it for you guys, but it ruined it for me, and so it dropped the grade dramatically for that. So I gave this match a D+ because I call the winner. Like, you guys need to watch that WWE by the advertisements, because people look at the advertisements, and if you're gonna deck out one of the superstars with the advertisement that you're advertising on the match, it lets me know, it gives away the ending to me, in my opinion. So if you guys think that match was better than a D+, let me know. But I called the endings of the match at the beginning of the match just because it was sponsored by somebody, and the match was, not that great at all. Like, nothing spectacular. It wasn't. They didn't have you on the edge of your seat. None of that. It was just a mediocre match. They could have did this match on SmackDown or Raw. I would have been just as satisfied. But yeah, D+ for LA Knight, AJ Styles. And we got a new theme song for AJ Styles. Let's get that on 2K somewhere right now. Somebody work on that. Next up, we had a triple threat match between Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. And this match was actually pretty good. I'm going to rate this a little bit higher than the other matches because they did good. They showed an alliance between Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Then then you got to see a lot of funny stuff like I Show Speed in the Prime bottle. You got to see an RKO on the table. You got to see a couple of RKOs. And Logan Paul, they're actually pretty good. This is a compliment to Logan Paul because I don't really like Logan Paul, but he came out on top in a way that was believable, so same Universal Championship, same title goes to Logan Paul, and this match was actually an entertaining match. I rank this match a B. Flat out. And it's just because I like Randy Orton, I like Kevin Owens, and the match was it was believable, and it kept up to everything that you imagined that this type of match would be. So shouts out to Randy Orton, shouts out to Kevin Owens and Logan Paul. You guys all did good in this match. So flat out B for all you guys. Bayley versus Io Sky. Mid. This was as mid as a pay-per-view match comes. And like I said, no heart racing, no edge of your seat, no oh my gosh. I went into this match expecting Bayley to win, and she won, and that was it. The hype of it wasn't as big as it was supposed to be, I guess. I don't know. It was Bayley has been getting beat up week after week after week. So coming into WrestleMania, I was like, she gonna win this, and she did. And then the match itself, it was a basic pay-per-view match. It wasn't, like anything special. Like when you go into WrestleMania or like any pay-per-view, I remember being a little kid watching like the Royal Rumble in 1999. It will have like an I Quit match in there, and it will have the Royal Rumble match. Or you'll turn on a pay-per-view in the early 90s or late 90s even, and they'll be like, it's a Buried Alive match, and you go in with the anticipation of it being good, and these matches is just mid. C for you ladies. You guys get a C for Bayley and Io Sky. Not to say it was a bad match, and I hate to dog the women like this, but that match was as mediocre as they get. So C. But let me know in the comments if you guys really enjoyed the Bayley Io Sky match. I don't know. It was just not that good to me. And for your main event, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Bloodline Rules. Let me tell you, this match it lived up to its hype. Everything about it. You got to see a one-on-one fight for about 30 to 45 minutes of Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and they put on the show for the first 30 to 45 minutes of this match. Nothing to complain about. It was great. They had you on the edge of your seat. Then when the Bloodline member hopped in, it happened to be Jimmy coming out first. Jey Uso spears Jimmy off the stage, which we haven't seen that in almost 15 years. So it was good to see that. Two brothers going at it. You got to see the brothers go at it again, and then just when you think that Cody Rhodes is gonna defeat the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa comes out there, tries to interrupt again. They give him a Samoan spike, a spear Samoan spike, and Cody Rhodes just wasn't giving up tonight, and he took it, and kept kicking out of the fight. So just when you think that it's over, the Shield song, the Shield music starts, and everybody's looking for Seth Rollins. But what made this particularly good is Seth Rollins didn't get a chance to interfere, because Roman Reigns saw it coming, and no matter how injured Roman Reigns was, he stopped his Shield brother and got his revenge. Hit him on the back of the head or the back with a chair, and so it kept the pace of the match. You're like, man, Seth Rollins didn't even get to help Cody out and help him win or whatever. So you're like, okay, Roman Reigns is gonna win this match. Like I said, a lot of back and forth, a lot of anticipation. The Rock shows up to help out. John Cena shows up to stop The Rock. The Rock stops John Cena. Then The Undertaker shows up. And let me tell you, when you have The Undertaker at WrestleMania, you got yourself a show. I give this match an A+. It not only lived up to its hype, it had superstars that you didn't expect. It gave you the stunts. and we have an all-new champion killing Roman Reigns and the Bloodlines winning streak, and Cody Rhodes finishing the story. Even though it was predictable, even though most people called Cody Rhodes finishing the story this year, we still got a perfect match. It was just perfect. I had no complaints about it. So shouts out to Cody Rhodes. Shouts out to everybody. I love seeing that. Anytime the Undertaker shows up, you got yourself a show. So A+ to you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys really thought about this year's WrestleMania, because I thought, you know, the main events were good, but everything in between, it was kind of mediocre for the hype going in. But that's just one man's opinion. But I would love to hear from you guys. Put it in the comments below. Also hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about this little segment I got. Kayfabe from Cali, hosted by me, KJ from Cali. And I hope you guys enjoy my 2K live streams that I do on Sunday and Saturday nights at 7. If you guys want to partake in that, then hit that subscribe button and meet me there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, my name is KJ from Cali, and I'm out.